Today, we're going to shift away from spawners and take a look at farms and how they can benefit us in our island's progression. Let's find out how to make the most overpowered farm here in Minecraft Skyblock. Yes, hello everybody and welcome back into a brand new episode of Minecraft Skyblock. Today, of course, we're back here on AkumaMC on the brand new fresh map. I believe 3 or 4 days, I think, maybe now, into the brand new season. You guys have been absolutely killing the support on the previous videos and I thank you so much for that. Last episode, okay, got 110 likes within 24 hours. So if today we can go for 111 to beat the support of last episode, then that'll be absolutely insane. Let's band together all this team effort and try and get 111 likes in 24 hours. That'll be absolutely insane. Thank you again for all the support. Speaking of your support, it's only fair I will reward you guys with more giveaways. And today I'm going to be giving away a package of 4 starlight clusters, okay? And we're actually going to be opening some ourselves today. But yes, we're going to give away 4 starlight clusters to one lucky viewer on this video. You guys know the drill, okay? Like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment your username, join up in the giveaways only Discord, and press the enter button in there. Once you've done all of those steps, then you are officially entered. I'll remind you again at the end of the video so that you don't forget, so you can continue watching the video. So as you guys can see, we've got a little bit of change to the island. We've finally got a storage room, which is perfect. But the spawner and everything that I made last episode, essentially my island members just decided to make it a little bit more efficient. So we've moved the different grinding spawners kind of all the way up to the top. So we've now got the blaze ones over here. We've actually got an island member grinding it right now. We've got the grinding robots over there. We've got some magma cubes, and then we've got space for a 4th one right there as well. Now what we've done is we've essentially got iron golems just chilling down here still. These are just, again, an AFK thing that we don't really need to touch, so they can just kind of tick over in the corner there. One of the things that you guys will notice is that we do have a new spawner here on the bottom, and that is a spider spawner. Now actually in the IS mastery, this comes after iron golem, so it is actually theoretically a better spawner than iron golem. So you guys will see that we haven't yet gotten up to the next tier, which should be villager, so we're actively on the way to getting that unlocked. Now, I think we do actually have a couple of spider spawners over here somewhere that we can go ahead and add to that collection. But essentially, these are the most overpowered spawners we do have available to us right now. They're going to make us the most money, which is why we've got a level 5 scroll of magic in there. We've got a loot scroll in there. We've got a fire scroll in there. So that's kind of where our focus is going in regards to like advancing our spawners. But like I said, today is more about farms than it is about spawners. That was just an update to let you guys know we've gone through iron golem. Obviously, we're not completed, but we've completed level 1, which means we've unlocked spider. So like I said, in a second, we're going to open up these starlight clusters because I do want to see what we can get from those. But then we're going to be focusing on farming. Since you guys can see, my island members have been putting in some work on getting a farm ready for us and has actually been going through the masteries the island mastery to level up the farms. And that's kind of what we're doing today because I want to generate the best farm possible. And we've actually kind of already got the best farm possible in regards to the melon. But obviously, once we unlock nether wart, then we're going to be focusing on that. So let's go ahead and open up some starlight clusters, okay? We've got 2. We'll do 2 at a time right here. Let's see what we can get. Hopefully, we're going to get a whole bunch of spawners that'll help us with our farm so that I can put those in. We got a VK shard nebula. Perfect. Okay, we'll take that. And what was the other one? A 1.5 XP boost. Okay, not too bad. We didn't get any spawners that will necessarily help us right now, so let's salvage all of the other stuff that we don't need. Did I spell it wrong? I did indeed spell it wrong. Perfect. All right, 2 more and then we'll get onto the farming. So let's see what we can get. Come on, I'll take another V-kit, I guess. I don't know whether I should sell those or like give them to my island members. I don't know what I should do. Oh, we literally do get another V-kit and some more iron golem spawners. We'll take the 3 IG spawners unless we've got full stacks right here, which I don't think we do. There we go. We'll add that into there and that will always help us out. And I guess I can add these blaze spawners if we need them up top. I don't think we do need them because I mean, you guys can see how many blazes were stacked up down the bottom there. I'll place them anyway, why not? Suppose you can never really have enough. There we go, perfect. So I'm going to put the VK shards in my PV. I'll keep the booster in my PV for right now. We've got a couple of warlord ranks. Those aren't particularly useful to us right now anyway. But let's get on to the farms. So essentially, guys, this is the layout that we've got for our watermelon farm. Now, I originally came over to this and I was like, what the heck is this farm design? Like, what are we doing here? And then I've been shown, okay, I've been shown that actually this is a very efficient farm because essentially you stand here and you can reach all 3 of them like this. Look how much more efficient this is than any other farm you've ever used. I would say this is absolutely the most efficient melon farm that I've ever used, and it actually means that we can get this mastery done fairly quickly. I'm going to make sure I'm selling everything in my inventory so that we're not wasting anything. But yeah, it actually means that we should be able to get this mastery done fairly quickly here. So I'm going to go through and mine up all these layers that we've gotten to Oh, I'm stuck. I'll show you guys where we're actually at once I get to the end of this side of the island. I'll show you guys where we're at on the mastery. So I think I did the math, and I'm pretty sure that we'll actually be able to, like complete the mastery once we've gone down here. So I'll figure that out. Also, we did just complete a quest, which I didn't even realize that we've got going, to be honest with you. Let's take a look on the next page. Now we got to place an airdrop, and I mean, we got an I guess we're just stopping quickly to do these quests. We literally got an airdrop during that. I've completely forgot about quests, if I'm being honest with you. We've been so focused on the actual island progression that the quests have kind of got lost a little bit. Anyway, IS Mastery, let me show you guys exactly what's going on in here. So we've actually now farmed 8,500 melons. So we've got another 1,500 to mine, and then we're actually straight onto nether warts. So with that in mind, I believe with the layers that we've got here, we should actually reach that. If not, we'll be very, very close. So we will reach it in today's video. So yeah, it's just something which we got to consider, because hopefully we're going to be building a very, very overpowered nether wart farm today, and we're actually going to be testing out the theory of whether the what are they called, block buckets are going to work this season to be a good method of getting block tickets, especially in the early parts where we haven't leveled up our other grinding skills and stuff like that yet, because obviously we know late game those give so many block tickets, but as of right now we don't necessarily have an efficient method of getting them. So we think that this might be the way around that. Let's see whether this does indeed get my mastery tiered up right here. I don't think it will, just on this line, or just based on what I've seen so far, but we shouldn't be too far off. I think probably one more go around of the farm will easily have it. So I'm not massively worried. I think we'll do it. And that's a level up for our farming. Oh, that's what my quest was, wasn't it? Yeah, to hit level 3. That's cool. So we got that up to level 4. I don't see myself doing massive amounts of farming this season, if I'm being honest. But hopefully we'll do, I don't know, we'll do enough. We'll do enough. All right, let's see. Where are we at on the ice mastery? I think we're going to be close, to be honest. Farming, yeah, we literally need 500 more. So once this grows, even just this top layer, I think we'll probably be in a position where we can level up. All right, let's get this other quest done then. We can place this airdrop, no problem. Airdrops are actually pretty decent, not gonna lie. They give us a decent amount of money and other stuff, so we'll take that. Salvage. Oh, we now just need to place a chunk hopper, so we can literally just do that. Place 3 pig spawners. We can easily do that. I've just lost that middle block, and that has upset me a little bit. Let me go ahead and just place those down. There we go. Easy placement. Or maybe it needed me to actually place them. That's a little bit upsetting. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Kill 150 pigs. Okay, I completely forgot that these challenges were even going to exist. Thankfully, we've got these spawners that have just been chilling over here in the corner. So we actually already have a bunch saved up. Thankfully, that strength beacon is reaching all the way down here as well. So it's just a one-shotting all of these mobs. All right, quest done. Get your grinding skill level to 3. That will automatically be completed once it realizes that my grinding level is much higher than 3. I actually don't know what we are at right now, but we should be up to something decent, right? We're up to 30 or 12 right now. We're working on getting to 13. It's definitely the skill which I want to focus on. Unlock cows in mob mastery, done. Sell $50,000 worth of items. We can do that fairly easily. Let me think of the best way for me to do that. I think if I literally just steal the stuff out of this chest, then we should be able to get there. I don't know how much all of this actually even sells for, to be honest with you. Wait, can I not just get it from... No, I guess we can't. What I'm literally going to do then is I'm going to go /shop. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to buy a bunch of diamond blocks, like this much. And then we're just going to sell all. There we go. That'll be nice and done. Easy. So now it's time to explore the mine world. I'm not really going to do much in the mine world today. Oh, we literally can't anyway. I need to mine. I need to mine some freaking cobblestone quickly. Hang on. I showed you how quickly we got our mining robots set up this season, in the fact that I didn't even complete the basic quest to mine X amount of cobblestone. That shows you that we literally got our robots set up way too quickly. But I'll take it. That means efficiency, right? That means we did something good. That's what I'd say anyway. All right, perfect. There we go. /mine. We can now go here. Boom. Now we've got to mine 1,000 ore in here. Just for a quest, I might do it, just because it shouldn't actually... Oh, I don't know. Our pickaxe is kind of slow. I was going to say it shouldn't actually take us too long, but I don't know. My pickaxe do be kind of slow right now. We do have some, what are they called? Grinding books. I don't know. Oh, those are the ones that you can't get efficiency from. So maybe that's not actually an ideal thing to do right now. Wait, we could probably, surely people are selling them on the AH, right? Yeah, but it's $3 million apparently. People want $3 million for an efficiency book. I think I'll pass on that one for now, to be honest with you guys. I mean, maybe we could actually just go to the island, do a little bit of, do a little bit of the grinding here, like the farming, and get some farming books, because that I believe will give me... Wait, no, it won't give me efficiency, will it? I think it's literally only mining that would give me efficiency, which is very unfortunate. Anyway, is our melon farm grown to a point where we could potentially get this unlocked? I mean, to be honest with you, this isn't fully grown, but I think it might still do. So I'm just going to go and grind it anyway and see if we can get this next 500 done quickly. All right, I'm thinking any second now it will probably happen, and we should get our tier up, I think, here in the mastery. I'm hoping so anyway, because I really want to get this. There we go. Melon mastery level up. So that has unlocked nether wart for us. We can officially now place nether wart. This is going to be huge. So we do already have some soul sand placed down here at the bottom. It's not the ideal setup for what I was going to do with it, but it should be useful either way. That is literally right at the bottom of the map. You go any lower than that, you freaking fall out the void. So that's not ideal. Yeah, this isn't probably the ideal setup that I would go for, but we can make it work. Yeah, it's literally not even in chunks. All right, let's work this out quickly. So since we're going to want to work in chunks, because we're literally going to be using the farming, what are they even called? Block buckets, I guess? I don't know. That's kind of what we're working with. So I'm going to completely ignore this last bit, actually, now that I've just already placed that. I'm going to do this in full chunks, because it's the only way that makes sense in regards to the block buckets. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I'll show you guys what I mean here in a second, but yeah, let me just fill out this entire chunk. All right, cool. So we've got 2 chunks completely filled out right here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to place the block buckets here in the middle. So let me go ahead and just make the platform for this quickly, because it should be fairly easy to make. Now the idea here is that you can only have 9 block buckets per chunk. I don't know whether that's still the case, but I'm pretty sure it is. Now block buckets are not cheap, okay? So let's take a look. They're going to be 10,000 gems a piece, meaning that I can literally only buy 1 of them right now. So it's going to be a little test of whether it's going to be efficient or not. Now the way that you make this more efficient, which you guys will see here in a second, is you have to build another farm on another layer up. Now my big mistake that I've literally just realized is that actually you want to do this at the top, and then you want this just chilling. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to mine this up. We're going to build a couple more vertical layers of this nether wart farm. I know that this is I don't know, I feel like I'm ruining whatever someone's plan was here, but I want to make sure that this is sufficient for block value, or nether, what is it called, value buckets, rather than an actual farm itself. So we only need it to be 3 layers tall, so that's what I'm going to work on right now. I'm just going to put a 2 block gap in between each, because there's no need for anything more than that, just so that you've got the height enough to grind it. But yeah, you shouldn't need to do anything much more than that. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out right now, so I'll see you guys once I've got 3 layers of this. All right, cool, we are done. So now what I need to do is exactly what I was about to do, but on this layer. So let me go ahead and do this, and then we need to place these this block bucket again. All right, problem solved. There we go. So I'm gonna place it on this corner right here, and this is gonna be how we have it. So now I've got to plant all of the freaking nether wart that I want to use. So yeah, let me work that out quickly. This is probably what's gonna cost me the most, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's gonna cost me a fair, well, I guess it's not too bad actually. Yeah, let me get this planted. So we're just gonna do it on the side that we have the nether wart bucket at the minute, and then we'll work on all the other rest of the farm at another time. All right, we are about to be done on the last row here of this farm, and then we can actually get to farming, which is exactly what we needed to be doing. But hopefully it means that the top row will have actually be grown, but I kind of want to wait for the whole thing just to see whether it is going to work the way that it's intended to work. So let me place these last few. There we go. Why do we have 1 left over? This should work. Oh, there we go. There's a hole right there. Perfect. So this is exactly what it looks like now that we've done this. So essentially everything that I farm on this side of the chunk is going to go into hopefully, well, eventually 9 value buckets right here, and then essentially when this is full, you can claim a value ticket from it. If you guys didn't know, now you know. That's exactly how it works. So once we have a whole bunch of these lined up in a row, we'll literally be able to just go down, come back, and then these things will be full, and we can collect absolutely hundreds of block tickets for free, literally just while grinding, because we got to grind anyway. We got to do the farming anyway, so we might as well get block tickets from it. Now I do quickly want to go to my my spawn real quick, and I want to try and see whether anything has enough of the gems that we can go ahead and buy another one. Yes, it does. Perfect. So we can actually go ahead and get ourselves another gem. Does this collect mining robot ones? Yes, it does. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves another one of those little things, the block ticket finders, if you will. And then we can place that down as well. So let's go into /gem shop and go to here, 10,000 gems. There we go, purchased, done. All right, cool. So we got 2 of those value buckets now. So once this has grown out fully a little bit, then I'll go ahead and see what we can do with this. All right, I'm going to mine these 3 and see where it takes us, because honestly, that'll be a good tell to see whether I'm going to need like more layers. And if I do, then that's going to be kind of annoying because I'll have to move this, but that's okay. Hopefully the auto replant is still going to be in effect. Yes, it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and go crazy on this this part of the farm right here. You guys will see that there's little particles coming out of those value blocks now. That essentially means that is working, which is perfect. That's kind of exactly what we needed to happen. One thing which I haven't done yet, which I will probably do, in fact, we'll do it real quick just here. I'm going to place this down, and then I'm going to place a chunk hopper here, because essentially what that'll do is once my inventory gets full of these freaking nether wart, which usually happens pretty quickly, then thankfully we'll be able to go ahead and sell them automatically into that chest. So that's exactly what we needed to do. But yeah, we'll see exactly how many of these layers we need to mine or need to do before that actually starts to get full. I don't know why I'm mining it so efficiently. It really doesn't need to be mined that efficiently, especially now that we've got auto replant and everything. We can just kind of go crazy on it. So that, just 1 layer has done nearly half of that. So actually, we probably don't even need 3 layers, to be honest with you. But 3 layers is what we've got, because it just means that we hopefully won't miss out on anything. Now, the only thing that I am starting to realize is that there's a very annoying glitch with soul sand that sometimes you'll just get stuck on the top of it. And that is going to be extremely annoying for farming like this. So maybe I should have done a 3-block gap between the layers. So when you guys make your own, I would advise a 3-block vertical gap, because 2 blocks sometimes it glitches out a little bit. So yeah, just a little note for when you guys are making yours. Now the other note is that maybe I should have mined these efficiently, because what I've just realized is that when you mine an auto planted thing twice, it actually pulls it up. So my theory is that either there's a perk that stops that. Oh, there's an enchant that stops that, I think, right? I'm pretty sure there's a hoe enchant that stops that. If there is, I need to get that enchant as soon as possible, because that is extremely annoying for us. Anyway, I think 3 layers is the sweet spot, because this is basically nearly full. So what will happen is once I've done a little bit on this bottom layer, it will actually fill up. So I think that's probably a really good place to have, or a really good place to be. So I think 3 layers is probably the ideal. So these are nearly full here. So I'm just going to go ahead and mine a few more down here, and then we should essentially be there. All right, are they full? I reckon they're probably full now. Are they full? Yes, they are full. So I'm going to go ahead and sell all that nether wart. We're going to click here, and that'll be 2 value tickets for free. So now you guys can see where I'm starting to get this from. If we literally make lines and lines and lines of farms like this could be very efficient, because that's 10k island value I've just added in literal seconds. Now I've just got to fix all this freaking problem that I've just made up here. But yeah, let me I need to fix this as soon as possible, and I think getting that enchant on my home might be one of the first ones I need to get. I recommend you not to farm this farm without doing that, because that is yeah, that is not the most ideal thing in the world to have to replant it. So yeah, let me go figure out what that enchant is. All right, it's called Gardener. We need it to level 5 in order for it to proc 100% of the time, so to basically stop us from mining, everything like that. So let me see. I don't think we have any farming books. The only place we're going to get them is farming books. So let me see if there's any on the AH. There's probably not, but just in case there is, we may as well buy them. Or if maybe there's some farming books that we can try and get some from, we'll take a look. Yeah, everything seems everything seems so expensive right now. Farming book, there's 64 of them, 64 farming books here for 20 million. That's almost worth it. I'm just going to check my island chest to make sure that no one's already got some like that. Farming books right here. So let's see. Do we have any? It doesn't look like we do have any. Okay, that's fine. Let's see whether we maybe already have some in this section. No, we do have a chest for it, but we don't have any right now. All right, I'm just going to buy that thing on FDH. I think it's probably a terrible idea, but 64 farming books for that amount of money, I don't know. It just seems like a good idea to me. I don't know why. It just does. It just does. So we're going to buy it. All right. Boom. 20 mil. This should help my island out, even if it doesn't necessarily help me out. Well, no, it'll definitely help me out, but this should be good for the island. So I'm going to go to the enchanter real quick, and we're going to go see if we can get that gardener book, because honestly, we're going to need it. So we're going to need 5 of them minimum right here. So yeah, for now, I guess we'll just take anything that's going to be useful anyway. I guess speed is still useful. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to try and find 5 of these gardening books, and hopefully, or gardener books, And yeah, we'll have to see what happens. All right, there's our first one right there. That's very nice. We need 5. I'll probably go for 6 just because, you know, there's definitely a chance that we fail one of them. I'm pretty much exclusively taking Gardener right now because if we can get him nice and soon, then it means I don't have to waste too many books. I guess we'll get Fortune as well. Wait, could you put Fortune on a hoe? I guess you can. I guess that's also kind of one that we'd want pretty early, actually. All right, I think I have pretty much enough now. The only thing that I am realizing is that I have like literally no XP to do this. So hopefully it doesn't cost me too much. But either way, let's get this done real quick. Let's get all of these applied. That's 3. We can only go up to 5. So I think I've got 2 more at least. If none of them fail, then this will have been a nice success. We don't have enough XP. Okay, we need 48 XP levels for that. We don't have enough XP for any of them. Okay, well, we've got Gardener 3. Oh, we need to apply 2 more apparently. I don't know. Did I apply something else? I don't know what I applied. Can we buy XP off the AH? I'm assuming we can. Does anyone selling any for a good price is the question. 15 levels of X. Oh, that's expensive. Yeah, no thank you. All right, I killed some blazes. I've got enough to go for option 2, 66% chance. I'm just going to try it. I don't know whether we'll get it. Did we get it or not? We did get it. Okay. I'm just trying the lower chance ones because we've got enough books. We just don't have a lot of XP. So let me see if we can find one more Gardener book and then we can try that one and we'll be good to go. Perfect. There we go. So yeah, let me go back to the island. I'll kill a couple more blazes, get my levels back up and then we'll try that again. All right, let's see if we can do it. Warp Enchanter. We've got 40 levels to work with here. Let's see whether it's going to be enough. Gardener book. Oh, we literally can't get any of them. Okay, we need 45 and then we can do that. I did not see that. I didn't realize it's different every time. That is something which I had no idea about. So I guess we'll get up to 45 quickly. Or maybe, what was it? 47 for the max one? Maybe we'll just get up to there and so that we don't take as much risk. All right, let's give this another go. Let me get my grinding skill to the next level. There we go. Warp Enchanter. Let's give this a go here. Hopefully this will be it. Chuck that in there. Chuck that in there. Oh wow, 51 now. Okay, dude, well, I swear it goes up every time. I want to do that max one because there's literally no point me failing it because that will suck and then I'll have to grind even more. No point me not wasting 5 seconds just to grind this. It's literally only 2 levels. All right, let's try that one last time. Come on, let me do it this time, please. There we go. Gardener. How do we not have it? I literally have 51. Oh my goodness. This is the biggest fail I've ever seen in my life. All right, surely now. Surely now. Can we please do it? There we go. Imagine after all that time it failed. I would be very, very upset. But there we go. Gardener 5 is officially added. Let's go to the island. Let's now test this on our nether wart farm because this should theoretically mean that we now cannot break a crop that we've already mined. Let's just test that. And yes, perfect. That is exactly what we wanted to see. All right, awesome. So now what we can do is we can replant all the holes that we've made. And now we can get ourselves some free block tickets by mining this quite stupidly because it should proc every single time that we need it to now. So that is perfect. This should be easy block tickets for us. Now, obviously, like I said, the more we expand this and more we work on this, the more gems we get, etc., the better this will be. We already actually have 32,000 gems just from doing that little bit of grinding that I just did right there. So with that in mind, we can actually buy another 3 of these, which would obviously be beneficial because we literally get a block ticket for every single one that we have. So I'm going to go ahead 1, 2, and 3 of those. Perfect. And we get those placed down nice and quickly here. And that'll be 3 more block tickets per chunk that I mine that we get. So that is exactly how it works. Essentially, the maximum you get is 9 at a time, I believe, in one chunk. So it's a very, very beneficial thing to do. This is definitely the best farm that we've got going this season so far. Just like that, we've got ourselves 5 more block tickets. There we go. Oh, it's just claiming them as I do it. Sure, why not? There we go. Very, very nice. We will absolutely take that. That actually puts us over 5 million for the day. So I think the task for the island now is to essentially duplicate this whole thing all the way down until we've got another full row, bunches of full rows of this. But we can't really do much until we get the value buckets anyway. So we may as well focus heavily on gaining gems now, so that we can essentially put them into getting these buckets and then getting our island value just like that. So guys, that is officially where I'm going to end off today's video. That is a lot of progress in today's episode. I'm going to continually work on that nether wart farm off camera as well. We got a lot lot to do here, and it's looking good so far. I don't know where we're actually at on the ice top. We're 23rd right now, but it's definitely nothing is out of reach, especially now that we've got this farm going. You guys will see how quickly we're actually able to develop island value. So yes, I'm excited for that. That's going to be awesome, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you do hit that like button. If you're not already, please do subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Skyblock here on AkumaMC.